So I'll give you a quick glance. I want you to tell me what you think is missing. So I'll give you a hint. It's not there. So I think it needs a towel bar there. And there is already one here, but inside the other part of the bathroom. And then there's this little round holder thing right there. Nah, I think I want a towel bar right here, and I will show you how simple it is to install. All right, so I have something called Zircon edge finding stud finder, and I'll use this, but I doubt seriously if I'm fortunate enough for these studs to be exactly where I need them to be, but that's okay. But I'll check anyway. I'll start on this side. All right, so they are not exactly where I want them to be, but that's okay because in this package came anchors, little plastic anchors, and I'm gonna use those because it's better to be safe and just use the anchors, and so they can be placed there securely. We'll measure it. I'll measure the distance, this distance, and then I'll measure this from here to here, and the part where the screw would go, which would be smack dab in the center, from there to there, and then I'll figure out where to center the bar, where each side of the bar will stop according to my measurements, which might be off just a little bit, but not very much. And I'm gonna get this ruler, and because I don't have anything fancy, so I'm gonna get this ruler, and I'm going to put the leveler on top of the ruler based on where the two marks are, and determine exactly where each screw should go. And I'll make a circle right there and right here. And I determined the center point according to, when I place this here, each side is 8 3/4 evenly, so that's gonna be the center. So now all I have to do is get a bit, one of these bits, and I will drill a hole, called a pilot hole, in the wall. Let's put these little plastic anchors into those holes that I just drilled. It was like 3/16, I think the bit size was. So and the way you do it is you place it in the hole, and then you just lightly tap it, and it goes through the hole just right where it's supposed to be. Mark it right here. And that's where the second one will go, on that side. I'll do the same thing for this side. Mark it right there. And now I know where the second set of anchors are to go. So I'll, again, drill the holes and put the anchors. When you drill the holes, make sure that your drill is straight and leveled. That's why I hold it this way, to kind of help level it, That's very important. You don't want it to go in at an angle. To put the brackets into the anchors, and I will start with the left one and then I'll go over to the right one. And if it becomes too hard for you to twist, use the drill. Just be careful and not go very fast with it. All right, now that the brackets are on the wall, all that's left to do is add the towel bar. And the towel bar, it has two ends, and on each end, the holder, it has a little hole right there. That hole goes on the bottom. So whichever side the hole where the bar goes, make sure that the little hole is on the bottom. It has a screw in it. What came in the packet with the screws and the anchors is a small hex key. And what I'll do is loosen this screw enough to fit so that the holder will fit over the bar, over the bracket, and then I'll tighten it. If it doesn't fit, continue to loosen it. All right, and I do. It is. And I will put this one through here and loosen the screw first. Now I will put this in here. I'll put this in here, and I will, it's snug against the wall, and I will tighten the screw using my hex key. All right, so there's my towel bar. It's done, it's installed. Thank you so much for joining me today and hanging in here with me as I installed this bar, this towel bar. And I want you to do me a favor. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing so that when I do installations like this or some type of home decor or whatever it is that I'll post next, you'll get an alert to let you know, hey, go and watch it. She's posted another one. So thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, bye-bye.